y'all. I'm Diana Brienne, and I'm going to give a few minutes to see if anybody pops on here. As y'all know, I don't give notice that I'm going to be on because, well, I never know when I'm going to be on. So, and it's in the mid-afternoon right now while no one is probably even home or especially even on YouTube. So I just come on, because I like to do a live stream and kind of get in the habit and stay in the habit of doing live streams, even though I am a content provider and not a live streamer. So I am not a live streamer per se, like a lot of people are live streamers. I am simply a content provider who does live streaming. And at one point in time, I did live streaming every day, twice a day. And it was a bit much, especially because I'm a full time college student now at age 64. And so my life is really, really, really busy. And yet I still like to come on because it gives people an opportunity to come say hello in real time. And even though my videos usually are pretty much close to real time, they're still not real time because they're recorded. And so anyhow, the issue with me is that I never know consistently if I'm going to come on or when I'm going to come on. And so people tend to look for people that they know are going to be on at a particular time. And that's not me. So when you're doing live streams, if you want to be a successful live streamer, I believe come on at the same time every day and come on consistently. And you will become a successful live streamer. To be an unsuccessful one, do what I do. And don't be consistent. Okay. And so I thought I would come on here nonetheless. And even if no one shows up today, that is okay. Partly it's because YouTube does not push me out almost till the next day for the most part. And so that's after the live stream has been done. And I'm not sure why I have so many glitches on my channel, but I do. Last night, I topped well over 16K. Now, as you all know, I should be well beyond that. Hey, very, very welcome, Javid. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. You are the first one in the house. So up till now, I've been talking to myself. And Javid, I don't let people know when I'm coming on. And that's the problem. People never know when to look for me because I just come on. I just pop on. I am doing great, my friend. I am doing great. Hey, Mr. Tranquillo. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you. You are number two here. And, like I said, I never know when I'm going to come on. And that makes it difficult when you're doing live streaming. And my life is very, very busy 24/7. And so to come on is really a kind of a spur of the moment type of thing. Welcome, Boostic. Welcome, welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. Thank you for being here. So we'll give a few moments to see if anyone comes on. I hope you're all doing really, really well today and having a great Thursday. Today is a little bit smoother of a day for me. As you all know, I'm a 64-year-old full-time college student, more than full-time because I'm taking 19 credit hours. And this week has been particularly stressful, but not in a bad way. There's good stress too. Welcome, welcome, Werner. Welcome, welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench, my friend. Let me give you a blue wrench there. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And, this is the second part of my semester. It started on last Thursday. Well, I had problems accessing one of the books online. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench there. And that is Pahan. Welcome, welcome. And so I couldn't access the book, and everything is done online now. Even though we show up in person, it's still done online, even at college. Even in, when you're in the college classroom, you're behind a computer. And long story short, I didn't get the right passcode, and it was a long story. So then I guess they had a problem with the book, and so they had to redo it, and I'd already done the work because I work ahead. And so, it was just a lot of work this week. I was sitting behind this computer till like 10:45 at night, every night doing college work, including last night. And I have very, very hard college classes. Okay. They're very hard. They're kind of upper level. And I love it. I love it. I enjoy going to college. Okay. But nonetheless, it is very, very busy. Welcome, Evangeline. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. And so it's very, very, it's a lot of work, a lot of my time. And so I have to make that a priority over YouTube. Okay, I do, because I also have a scholarship. And in order to maintain that scholarship, you have to keep a certain grade point average, which I have all straight A's. And not bragging, I'm just saying that's pretty good for a 64-year-old going back to college after 40 years. After 40 years. And so, yes, so last night I was up to about 10:30 just doing college work. So that's why I kind of haven't been on live. Today I'm all caught up for the moment, just for the moment. And so I thought, I'm going to come on. Normally I've been coming on at 10 o'clock at night. I like the 10 o'clock at night time slot. It's a much better time slot. Most people are home. They're getting ready for bed, so they have some downtime and they jump on YouTube. So it's a good time to come on. And I may still come on. I don't know. We're supposed to go out to dinner tonight. I don't know if I'm going. It's some relatives are in town, but I'm not so sure if I'm going or not. If I, we just were out the other night. And so I like to watch my weight. And if I eat out too much, I'm not watching my weight like I should. So we'll see. But even if we do, I may still come home and do a live stream, but not sure yet. Not sure. And that's the issue. If you're going to do a live stream, make sure you're consistent about it. Otherwise, you're not going to be successful at it, probably. Welcome, welcome, my friend Ram. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to you. And Vivek, welcome. Now, I'm doing this without glasses. So if I don't say your name right, please don't feel offended. I'm doing it without glasses. Trying to, at least, because this is the issue with glasses. When you do a live stream, there's glare from the glasses. And so I'm reading the prompter here, the chat box, without glasses. And it's 64-year-old. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I hope you all give me a thumbs up. And if you want to, share it out, please. And the thumbs up, I have a thumbs up troll, a thumbs down troll right now. And I know who they are, okay? And, they go to every video, every single video that I put up. And immediately, before even watching it, they click it. They click thumbs down. And, jealous people don't want to see other people succeed. And that's just the reality of it. And I call it cyberbullying, when people consistently, purposefully stalk someone's channel, even just to give them thumbs down for no reason at all, And but that's okay. That if that makes them happy and that makes their day, that's likely the only way they're getting their happiness. And it's fleeting, it's momentary. But I wish them the best, And so if you can give me a thumbs up, at least, I appreciate it. Okay. That kind of counterbalances all, the thumbs down that they give to me. And it's still view, they're probably on here listening. And I do wish them well. I really do. I wish them well. Hope they find true happiness, because truly happy people don't go around trying to make other people unhappy or put other people down for no reason at all. They really don't. Okay. And so it's their own way of finding momentary happiness fleetingly. And I just did a video called The Thumbs Down Troll Cyberbullying. I don't know if I put it up or not, because I make a lot of videos and I don't put them all up instantly because it's overload. And so I've been doing a lot of different topics. As you know, I have over 4,500 videos up on this channel, and I have 5 channels. So if you connect with all 5 channels that I have, and the links are pinned to the top of every comment section under my daily videos. So if you go to each one of those links, and even if they're broken, you can copy and paste to get there. If you go to all 5 channels, I will come back to you if you've left me a comment and connect with you. So you make 5 friends just with one of me. Okay, for your channel. And so make sure to do that. Make sure to do that. And that way you'll be on all 5 of my channels. This is my main channel though. And I have a glitch on it right now. Like I said, I made over 16K last night and they knocked me down to 15,945 by the morning. And I was at 1620, around 1620. And they take about 200 from me per day. And why they've been doing that the last several weeks, I don't know. I've had that problem intermittently. Like I said, my channel, according to the analytics, should be probably well over 60K. And yet they take more than I gain. So if I gain 200 a day, which I do, they take 202 away. And sometimes they throw a few at me and let me keep them. But they normally don't take the new ones away. They take my old tried and true friends, people that I know, people's channels that I go to that are not spam, and they take them away. And, I don't know why they do it, but they do it. And maybe there's, but I don't know. I was going to say maybe because my old friends don't come here often enough, but that's not true. People like Brenda Land, Norgus R, Charlotte and friends, we're all on each other's channel constantly. And they take them away every day. I can go to Brenda Land's channel, click subscribe, leave it, go back, and I'm unsubscribed. And that's that way with so many channels that I watch. And so if they're doing it to me, I'm sure that they're doing it the other way. So they're taking from me as well. And so it is what it is. I don't worry about it. It is what it is. And I just enjoy my journey here on YouTube. And it's their platform. So I do exactly what they say to do. And, I've gotten a little feisty here lately. I've been doing some other topics. I normally am strictly wisdom, inspiration, motivational, but I also touch upon current topics and hot topics that are in the news or whatever. And I think people are not used to that, getting my opinion. But remember, I'm a well-rounded person. I'm not a robot. I just don't think one way. I mean, I am inspirational, motivational. That's how I live my life. And but yet I also live in the real world, and so I see what's going on in the real world, and sometimes I like to touch upon those subjects and give my opinion. I don't wait on public opinion to make my own opinion, okay? But I do wait on information before I make a decision about something. And so I think a lot of people jump to conclusions, and foolish people jump to conclusions. Wise people wait till the information comes in. And that's kind of what I've been talking about, with one of the high profile situations that are going on out there. I said, wait till all the information comes in. People don't want to hear that. They want to jump to conclusions. Foolish people jump to conclusions, and foolish people tend to be wrong more than they are right. But they want to jump to conclusions. I don't jump to conclusions. I look at things objectively. I don't let public opinion sway me. And I'm pretty tough when it comes to my own opinion. And I just don't let other people sway me in a direction that's not right for my life, or it's to sway my opinion. I listen, I take in what they're saying, but I make my own decisions. And so I've been talking a lot about that. So I talk a lot about a lot of different topics. And the topic today is elevate your standards. Elevate your standards in life. So many people are settling for what they don't want in life. They just settle. For whatever's thrown their way. And I don't do that. Even when I go to a restaurant, I'll ask for specifically what I want. I'm very gracious. I'm very polite. I'm very kind. And yet I ask for what I want. If I'm going to be hired on a job, I ask for the right amount of pay. I don't just let them decide. I tell them what I want. I do. I say, this is what I want. Now, am I willing to negotiate? Maybe. But I tell them what I want. I don't wait for them to tell me what I should want. Okay. And I see so many people take a job and they go into that job interview and they, either they're totally unrealistic in what they ask for, so they don't get the job, or they don't ask for what they want. They're afraid to because they're afraid they might not get the job. Well, I ask for what I want. And most of the time in the past, I've gotten the job. So, if I feel that I'm worth something, I'm going to ask for it. In college with all my classes, hey, now and then, great to see you. Thank you, my wonderful, wonderful, supportive friend. Thank you for coming. You know, in my college class, let me tell you, when I have an issue, hey, Happy, welcome, welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench. When I'm in my college class, okay, and there's an issue, I let it be known in a polite, kind, respectful way. If I'm having problems with a question or something, I let the teacher know. You know, I just don't sit there and go, okay, I'll get the question wrong. No, if I've got it wrong or I need to figure it out, I ask. I elevate my standards, you know, and my teachers all know me. I'm a straight A student, but I elevate my standards. I have high standards for what I want. And, you know, at 64 years old, how much time do you have left? Even if I live to 100, I've lived over half of my life. And so I want those to be great years. I do. I really want them to be great years. Welcome, welcome, Insan. Welcome, welcome. And let me see who else is here. Let me see. And that looks like Mystic. Like I said, if I mispronounce your name, excuse me. I'm not wearing glasses. And if I misgiven you a blue wrench, please let me know. Welcome, Vern's Junk Closet. You've missed everything I've been talking about. You would love it, my dear. You would love it. Right now, I'm just talking about elevating our standards in life and asking for what we want. You know, if we don't ask for what we want, is someone going to have to read our mind? I'm not a mind reader. You know, ask me for what you want and maybe I'll give it to you. Maybe I won't, but ask. You know, you're not going to get anything if you don't ask. Hey, Moments with Vanessa, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. You are such a wonderful, supportive friend. Thank you. And welcome, welcome, my friend. And that is, I think it's Roy. Oh, Roy and Becky's Travel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Fantastic channel, by the way. Fantastic channel. If you don't have Roy and Becky's or Vern's or Moments with Vanessa or Now and Then and all the others, you know, please check out these channels because I will tell you, my channel attracts great channels. Okay, it does. Lousy channels don't stick around my channel. They don't because, well, they'd have to become a really good channel if they did. So really, I have great people on my channel, minus a few trolls. You know, I do have a few trolls, and I have that one troll. Please give me a thumbs up because that troll constantly gives me thumbs down. Welcome, Naj. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I've been dealing with this one troll. I know who they are. They're giving me a thumbs down before they even watch the video. They go from video to video to video to video, and it just started about 2 weeks ago. And jealousy, of course, you know, you know, a large portion of why people are trolls is because they're jealous of people who are happy, who are doing something, who are making their life, okay? And they're miserable people, and they get their fleeting momentary happiness. I don't go around giving thumbs down to people unless it was so horrible or so offensive. Something would have to offend me for me to give a thumbs down. Do you know what I'm saying? I would not give a thumbs down to somebody who's trying. I would never do that. I would give a thumbs up, but I wouldn't give a thumbs down, or I give nothing, but I would not give a thumbs down. Only unhappy people do that. Okay. Hey, John Womack, blue wrench for you, my friend, blue wrench. Now, without glasses, I have to be very careful that I don't like block you. And that has happened a few times by mistake, by mistake. Yeah, you know, I mean, unhappy people don't want I'm not saying all unhappy people don't want other people to be happy. That's not so. But people who don't want other people to be happy are people who are unhappy themselves. And there's a jealousy factor always underlying that. Okay, we have to remember that unhappy people, not all unhappy people want other people to be unhappy, but people that do want other people to be unhappy are unhappy themselves, because happy people want the best for other people and they want the best for themselves. Okay. And I want the best for everybody. I do. I want the best for everybody. Okay. Okay, Vivek, I will in a moment. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And so, yes, I've been putting up all kinds of content, and a lot of my content is not all, it's not all wisdom. Most of it is, 90% of it. Welcome, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome to you. And let me put on my glasses here so I can see you better. Unfolding with grace. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench. The truth is, I don't like wearing glasses. I think it is a thing that I refuse to do. Now, I did look into the LASIK surgery, but my doctor told me, thank you, Moments with Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you, Unfolding. Hey, Chajola, welcome. Welcome. I probably didn't pronounce your name right, but that's okay. I'm sure you can forgive me. And yep, I did, Vern. I just did. And now I have no excuse if I get your name wrong, right? Old people often use the excuse, well, I'm just old. I'm just old. I just did a video called Are All Old People Cranky? And thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. Vanessa, I have lived thank you, Mr. Tranquillo. Thank you. Thank you, Nahum. Thank you. Yes, I do take care of myself. That's one of the things that I really, really do. Take care of your body, especially if you're young, because one of the things that I did when I was younger is I took great care of my body. And that's why I'm in as good shape as I am at 64 that I am in today. And so take care of your body. Take care of your body when you're young. So, people invest in their IRAs, they invest in property, they invest in their finances, but they're not investing in their body. And I don't care how much money you have. If you're sick, you're not going to be able to enjoy that money. Okay. Unless it's, getting health care. And the thing is, take care of your body. I'd rather have great health than a lot of money. Okay. If I had to choose, I'd like to have both, but if I had to choose, great health any day, great health, because how I feel matters. And so I take wonderful care of me in what I eat, the kind of foods that I eat. I eat a lot of raw vegetables, not even cooked vegetables, a lot of raw ones. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And so, yeah, yesterday I was over, Vern, are you still here? I was over 16K yesterday, and they knocked me down about 100 right away. As soon as I went over 16K, I was 1620, and they knocked me down to, I think I was 15,945 this morning. And these are not spam. These are people like you, Vern. If I go to your channel, I'm always unsubscribed and I have to resubscribe. You're not spam, and they don't take the new people. It's sort of a 1-for-1. For every new person I get, they take an old person. I'm telling you, I should be at 60K right now. No doubt. No doubt. Yep. Mystic, you are so right. If you don't have your health, it's going to be very, very challenging to live your best life. So take care of you. Take care of your body. I believe that if food can make us sick, food can make us well. That's my philosophy in life. I don't give recommendations or advice or tell you what to do, but I think that what we eat, there's so much garbage. And if you eat enough garbage, it's like putting dirty oil in your car. If you do that long enough, hey, Paul, wonderful. I'll give you a blue wrench, friend. There you go. Thank you. If you put garbage in your body, then, the standards, elevate your standards in what you eat and what you put in your body. Yeah, I know the chips and salsa and all that tastes really good, but it tends to not be so good for our bodies. I want to take care of my body. I think a lot of things, and I'm not a doctor or a specialist, so I'm not giving any advice, but I think a lot of things are caused from inflammation, and inflammation often comes from what we're putting in our body. And so I'm so careful. If I get an ache or a pain, I first thing look at what did I put in my body? What did I put in my body? You know, I believe in doctors. I believe in great medical care. But my grandma, she didn't like going to doctors. She didn't like, and I think I'm just like her. I only go if I have to. Yeah. You know what? Now and then, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we can. I think it takes work. I think it takes work. There's a lot of things, you know. I think that, of course, we need doctors. Sometimes some things require doctors. Okay. But I've done a lot of videos on doctors and having a right advocate when you go to the doctors and everything like that. Thank you, my friend Vivek. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Vivek says, I am really so surprised at your age. Many women's and men's are on the bed and not able to walk or talk properly, but you're so energetic. I think you're immortal. I don't know if I'm immortal. Someone said I was an icon one day. They said, you're a living icon in this town where we live, because I'm out on the running trail doing 5 miles each and every day, 7 days a week. And I have been for years and years. One person stopped me and they said, you have been out on the road here for the last, not the road, but it's a trail near a road. It's by golf courses, for the last 20 years. And I said, maybe not 20 here, but I've been out here every day for a very, very long time. And so people really know me because I'm out there, now and then. I believe we can. That's just my belief. I believe we can. I believe that, but it takes work. And a lot of people don't want to do the work to make it happen. And, when you feel bad enough, sometimes you're willing to do that work. And some people immerse themselves in sickness. I immerse myself in wellness. That doesn't mean I deny sickness. If I get sick, I'm the first to go in my bedroom and shut the door and stay to myself and, be comfort myself. Because when you're sick, you're not thinking about being well. You're thinking about just being comforted. How can I get comfortable? So that's normal. And that's probably the wise thing to do. But you want to move out of that at some point, and you want to move into wellness. So I focus on wellness. What can I do every day to keep my body well? What can I do? When I had the leg muscle, what was it, a week or so ago, that was bothering me, I attributed it, I believe it was inflammation. Now I'm not sure, but I believe it was inflammation. I am out there every day. I am 64. That's a lot of wear and tear on my body at my age, and through the years, because I've been doing this a long time. I've been working out since my 20s. And even before that, I walked all the time. I walked everywhere in high school and, as a child. I mean, we walked everywhere. We walked. My grandpa lived to 99 and 3/4, and he walked everywhere. He rarely drove. He did drive sometime, but he mostly walked. He walked. And I believe that walking is amazing. So sometimes I just walk. Sometimes I waddle. And sometimes I run. Today I was running. I have to tell you, I was huffing and puffing because there was this other person on the trail, and I don't like to get behind somebody. I like to be in front of them. And so I had to run really fast. And it was a much younger person, so I had to run really, 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 really fast, and I was huffing and puffing. So, but I did it. I did it. And I have great shoes. I had problems with my foot about a year and a half ago. I did a lot of videos on that. It was plantar fasciitis, and a muscle in your foot. And I had it for about 6 months, and I could run, but I was having problems walking. And so I got this new pair of shoes. What do you call them? Not new beginnings. Help me here. New Beyonds, New Beginnings, New Balance. And I have to tell you, I'm not promoting anybody or anything, but I have to tell you, they are fantastic, and they are not expensive. They are fantastic, fantastic shoes. And and then I got the insole for them, and they are even more fantastic. Oh, thank you, Vivek. Thank you. My serum, I'll tell you what my serum is. I do fresh vegetables, non-cooked. Who keeps calling me? Let me see. Non-cooked. Oh, can you hold on a second? Hold on. It's my husband. Hold on. Hey, honey, I'm on a live stream. I'll call you back. Okay. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye. That is my husband. He's on his way home. He, we're all supposed to go to dinner tonight, so we'll see. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Let me give you a blue wrench. And that is Jonathan. I think Jonathan, is it? Yeah, I think Jonathan. I think. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you. So yeah, we're supposed to go tonight to dinner, but I'm not sure I'm going to go. It's some family members that are coming into town, but you know, I'm still very particular. I don't like to be in tight quarters of a restaurant, no matter how nice it is, because I'm very aware of what's going on out there, and I want to stay healthy. And even though I don't live in fear or anything like that, and I live a very full life, I'm very cognizant of being up too close and personal in groups. And so for right now, until all this clears. And so I don't know if I'm going to go or not. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have my husband bring me home something. We'll see. Welcome, welcome, Lou. Thank you for being here, Lou. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so yeah, take care of your body. Take care. So I juice. I make celery juice. I have a 10 juicers. I've got, you know, I buy a lot of juicers, and I do juicing. I do celery juice. I do green juice. I do watermelon rind juice. I like watermelon rind. I don't throw away my rinds. I use the rinds. It's very good. At least I like it. And I use lemon rind juice. Now the lemon rinds, I have to dice up the lemons after cleaning them real good, put them in the blender, not the juicer. And then I pulverize them, and it's very thick. So then you water it down. And I drink my lemon juice with lemon rinds, and it's so good. So, you know, I'm primarily vegan unless I go to someone's house or I go out to dinner. Then, you know, I kind of order whatever's there. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, my friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Grace, for being here. I'm so glad you came, and I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, blessed day, weekend, and I hope you just do super in everything you do. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you. And so I juice, I eat healthy. I have the piece of birthday cake. I'm not going to deny myself something really good on occasion, but not every day. Not every day. And excuse me again. Oh, I know who that is. I'll call them back. And so yeah, I just believe in taking care of your body and taking care of your mind. You know, I did a video called Take Care of Your Life. You know, if you don't take care of something, it's going to break. Okay, if you don't take care of your car and you just run it all over and you don't change the oil and you don't just, it's going to fall apart. Okay, it's going to fall apart. The same way with your body, the same way with your relationships, the same way with your finances, the same way with your job. If you're not taking care and putting value on something, it's going to fall apart. And so you want to take care of everything. You want to take care of your body, your mind, your soul, your relationships, your important relationships. People give total focus to strangers and give very little relationships to the relationships that truly should be mattering in their life. And thank you, my friend. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And no, I haven't had a facelift. Well, wait a minute. When I was 39, I had a mini lift, which just doesn't count because they only last 1 or 2 years, and it didn't work. It didn't do anything for me. So that was it. And then when I was about 45, I had some lip fillers that only lasted 2 weeks, and I just never did it again. And so that's it. I'm all for cosmetic surgery. I'm all for that. But it's just, you know, for me, I don't feel like I need it. I don't really feel like I want it. I don't want to subject my body to it. So I just take care of me. I just take care of me. I don't have to be perfect. I'm not trying to look 25. I'm very happy, happy, happy being 64. I just want to be a fabulous 64. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming. And that's my friend Ivana. Wonderful to see you, my friend. It must be getting late where you're at. And the weather must be getting cold. Must be getting cold. But it's beautiful this time of year where you're at. And so, yeah, taking care of our bodies is where it's at. It's where it's at. And so that's what I do. And so in my busy life, I find number one, my priority is taking care of my body. And then I take care of my relationships. I focus on school every day, which is about anywhere from 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, college. And then I, do my YouTube channel, both content and some live streaming. And then I have my family. I have my family, and they get first priority. And so life is busy, but it's good busy. I'm productive in my life. I'm not just busy. Busy, anybody can be busy. A little rat on a treadmill can go round and around and around and get nowhere. So you want to be productive. And often to be productive, you can use less time, less energy being productive than you would if you were just simply busy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. And so, yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to dinner or not. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but I am caught up with my college work today. And oh, you all remember the little story from the other day. Do you remember this? Remember this? Do I have it? And I'm using it now as a on my channel. And long story short, a few days back, we found that on my front porch. No explanation. There was a pear and an acorn on top of it. And we had no idea where it came from. And it was very spooky because, it gets very dark up here because we live on a private drive and very dark at night. And so we didn't know. We didn't know. And so I did a couple videos on like, who put this there? And then my mind got to thinking, and I thought, you know what? I bet it was my friend. So I checked my text messages, which I'm not so good about checking. And I checked them, and there she had left me a message saying that she had left that on my doorstep because she thought it looked so much like me. But she didn't want to bother me because she knew I was doing my classwork. And so there's usually a great explanation for just about everything. And so there was. And so I did another video called The Mystery is Solved. And so, yeah. So am I going to dinner tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I kind of like this restaurant they have picked, but it's very closed, and it's kind of closed. And, when I say closed, it's kind of tight quarters in there. And I like things with a lot of space. So we'll see. And, but we went to dinner the other night. We had our anniversary, and we've been married forever. We've been married a long time. And we went to a really, really great restaurant that I had not been to yet, nor had my husband. And it was wonderful. They set the table. They had happy anniversary all over it. They did pictures of us. They gave us the photo. The food was fantastic. It was just a wonderful experience, So, I believe in celebrating your milestones. And, that was a milestone for us, a lot of years together. So anyhow, I thought I would just pop on here for a few minutes. I'm going to go back and get my work started here. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. And did you have a wonderful time at the fair, Vanessa? Did you enjoy it? I know, didn't you say you had the fried Oreo cookie or something? I think that was you. I think it was. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to, when I get off of here, I don't have any college work because I'm all caught up for the day. And so I think I will work around here a little bit, and then I will make my decision what I'm going to do about tonight. Because if I go out, then I need to, get all dressed up and not be in no running gear like I am right now. Welcome, welcome, Alaga. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And thank you. And welcome, Britain Farm. Hey, great to see you. There's another wonderful channel. If you don't have Britain Farms, you definitely want to have Britain Farms. Wonderful content, wonderful everything. And they do trivia on there. Britain, I've got to go back and make sure I'm still subscribed to you because, they've been unsubscribing me to my long-term friends. And I haven't been getting notifications from you. So I am wondering, I will have to go back and double check because, they take so many people away from me and they do the vice versa. That's why I'm, like I said, I was over 16K last night. And then it was in a matter of 5 minutes that I dropped about 60 in 5 minutes. And then I dropped another about 40 overnight. And they do this all the time. It's just all the time. I'm used to it. I just laugh about it and roll with it. Hey, Save Robbie, my beautiful, wonderful, handsome friend. How are you doing, Save Robbie? There's another great channel full of excitement. Robbie's channel is always exciting and entertaining. It is always exciting and entertaining. And Robbie, I haven't been getting your notifications lately. I actually have to go over to Grandma's Adventures with Diana Brienne Fairchild to get all my notifications from people because I don't get them over here. I got the glitch going on. I have the glitch. Oh, you are, Robbie. You are. Hey, Night Star Beauty, and hey, Jeannie Carpenter. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Robbie's channel, Robbie, today I did a controversial topic today. Not controversial, I guess, I don't know if you call it controversial, but it's a hot topic. And, when I understand what you go through out there when you do hot topics, because you do all hot topics. And you get people that don't like what your opinion is. I'm very fair-minded. So I took a topic that everyone's talking about and waiting in the news about, and I talked about it. And I gave my perspective. I try to look at things very balanced. And a lot of people don't want to look at things balanced. They don't want to know the facts. They want to jump to conclusions. And I am not going to jump to conclusions. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, Vanessa, absolutely. I'm a coffee drinker. Now, there's two things that were given a bad rap: eggs and coffee for years and years. Now they're given a good endorsement in many ways. And people are saying eat eggs now. And Grandma always said you won't get the flu if you eat an egg. That's what Grandma said. I don't know, and I don't eat much eggs because I am vegan, but now and then I'll have one because of Grandma, And coffee, I've gone without coffee before. I can get off of it. I don't have any withdrawals. But I love coffee, and so I went back on it. And I can tell you, my mom was a coffee drinker, not a heavy coffee drinker, but she drank coffee pretty steady. And whenever you went to her house, she always had a pot of coffee on. And so did my grandma, and Grandma lived almost 100. And my mom decided to go off of coffee when she was about 80. And yeah, Save Robbie. Oh my gosh, Save Robbie. Absolutely. I'm going through some of that right now. I have the thumbs down Cyber Troll. They give me thumbs down. So I've had to kind of make it so most of my videos don't have, because they just go around. That's all they do, go through every one of my 4,500 videos now. And in the last 2 weeks, giving me a thumbs down. So I call it a Cyber Troll. I really do. Thank you, Vanessa. You are wonderful, and I thank you. Hey, Boston. Hey, my friend. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And Robbie, it is what it is. It is what it is. So back to the coffee. My mom drank coffee. She went off of it, and then she got Parkinson's. And I said, Mom, go back on the coffee. She wouldn't do it. And And then she got ALS. Thank you, Robbie. I need all the thumbs up right now because the thumbs down troll will be here. If they're not here right now, they probably have already been here. They will probably be here. They will most certainly be here later. And I know who the person is. And it's okay. It's okay. I wish them well. But that's all they're doing is stalking my channel and just giving every video before they even watch it, you know. Hey, welcome, my friend Koenig. Welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench. Kang, thank you. I'm getting names wrong today. But yeah, Robbie, you know, but you know what, Robbie, I don't mind it. I don't live my life based upon other people's opinion of me. I don't change my opinion based upon a public opinion. I make my own opinion, and it may not always be what everybody else wants it to be, because people want to put people down. That's what they do. Thomas Jordan, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. My friend Thomas Jordan, thank you. And so they want, you know, a lot of people want to see the bad in people. They want to make people bad, and they'll do anything they can. And I don't do that. Sissy, welcome. I'm the person that comes out to defend somebody I think that, you know, that people are ganging up on. My story, and this is where it all started. I was 5 years old. My little boyfriend was 6. He lived next door. He played with baby dolls and wore big glasses. Became very, very successful later in life. And he was my boyfriend. And he had the Barbie dolls, and I had the Midge doll. Okay, my Midge doll was $2, and his Barbies were $3. And we were the poor family. He was the rich family. And so I would walk to school with him every day. And the bullies would always bully him. So one day I had just had enough. They knocked his glasses off. And so he was 6, and the bullies were about 8 years old, and I was 5. And I turned to them, and I started charging at them like a bull does. And I started stomping my feet and huffing and puffing. And I chased them all the way down the street. They never bothered us again. They never bothered us again. And they never bothered Kirby again either. He was my boyfriend, Kirby. At, you know, 6 years old, 5 years old. We went to kindergarten together. We used to walk to school together. And I've told that story. I've told so many stories here on my channel. You just have to look them up. I've told at least 100 stories, I believe, stories from my life. So go look up, you know, like the little record player, or my first boyfriend, or, you know, one of those. You know, I've told so many from my life. And so, yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. And I am going now. So thank you for being here. And I may pop on tonight at 10 o'clock. I might. And no promises, but I might. Okay. So may God bless you. May you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful week, wonderful blessings over your life. And thank you for coming. Okay. So from my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.